Hi, konnichiwa. Oh no, what's up, bro? I think it's been a while since I last recorded a video. I think that's because I have been busy quite a while. I have been just busy, just working for the restaurant, and what did I do? And just going to see tennis. Go see tennis at the near Richmond. Yes, it was really good, but at the same time, it was also tiring as well. So yeah, and then technically I had a time after going back home, after coming back here, but I didn't. Yeah, the point is I didn't have enough energy to. Is it blood? No, it's just sweat. I didn't really have enough energy to kind of how should I say, to speak English, and I didn't really have time. I mean, I didn't really have them happen like you know I had a difficulty with just finding a time, being alone so that I can speak. I live with Koshi, who lives here, and then I live with Koshi, who lives actually who sleep next to me, and then who actually shares the room. So it's quite difficult to find a time that I can talk alone. So yes, yeah, I've got the blood from nose. So anyway, yeah, so it was quite difficult. Yes, and actually, when it comes to just going see a tennis, I mean, that was just outstanding. I think my favorite match that I actually see through my eyes is, I think, the match between Dimitrov and Djokovic, because I think in terms of the quality of tennis, I think Djokovic and Dimitrov was the highest one from three matches that I actually watched. So yeah, it was really fun, and I was also able to see Djokovic kind of struggling to kind of control the match because of the aggressiveness that Dimitrov has. So yes, it was really fun to watch. Anyway, yeah, I think I have to spend at least 2 hours reading, 1 hour listening, per day, so that I can improve a lot. But after going back home, I think the more important thing is, I think, the more important thing than just trying to spend 2 hours or 3 hours just for English is, I think, just make a habit, making sure that I do I practice English at least, at least 5 minutes is okay, but I have to do it every day, so I have to make sure that I do it every day. So I think the most important thing is that, and I think the second important thing is trying to extend the length of time, studying. Yes, so I think it's really important. And also after going back home, I think, and then after actually moving to another house, the first thing I have to do is just trying to make a queue of good habits, and trying to make a queue of good habits obvious, or easy to touch, easy to see, and then try to make a bad habit, trying to make a queue of bad habit, and really difficult to see, so that that can encourage me to just going toward or lean toward the good habits. So yes, and anything else? How are you? I don't want to go to work. Are you okay? He's okay. I think he's dead. Anyway. Working, man. What? It's kind of. Anyway. And also, is there anything that I have to talk? And also, I have to find a time to study. Like every time I commute, kind of distract me. Like every time he got in. Like I don't wanna get distracted like just by him, getting in. But like I just cannot stop myself from just focusing on those things. Like I totally distracted. But anyway, yeah. Yes. So I think like if I move to the place where actually I live with like a lot of people, it's called like accommodation, like employee accommodation, let's say. Like I have to take a walk. I have to commute the place, like commute the company just by walk. So I didn't really have time to commute by train or something like that. So it's gonna be kind of difficult to find a time and like create a time of studying. Yes, it's I think it's really difficult. So so I think like every morning, like I had to wake up at least like 2 hours before leaving, and then try to make a time of at least like listen to radio like for 30 minutes, and then I have to like make up some time for speaking as well. And then the most important thing, like I have to read a lot of English, like even after going back home. So like after going back to Japan, like it's hard. So like I have to at least like read like for 30 minutes. I think it's not that difficult. If only like I just make a habit of those things. So I don't think it's gonna be a really difficult thing, but still, the first thing I have to do is just try to make a habit, try to make a cue, or make a good environment where I can create a good habit easily. So anyway, I don't know why I've been talking like for like 8 minutes just about this. Yeah. So it says like how to use anxiety to your advantage. So why don't we just like make it question, like make it the title of BBC article question, like make it questionable, or like make a question based on the article, and then I'm gonna talk about it like for like 3 to 5 minutes. I think that's really important. That's really helpful, and that's gonna help me to kind of extend the idea or build the ideas or like that I have never thought. So how to use anxiety to advantage. So let me just make the question like this. So how do you deal with the anxiety that when you feel stressed or something? So like every time I feel anxiety, the first thing that I have to do is just I have to see in a positive way, I think, because when you feel nervous, that means your whole body, and like in a physical and in a mental way, like they are trying to fight against those things that actually that actually makes you feel stressed. So you have to see like in a positive way. So that means like you're nervous, but you're also exciting. You're also excited. So yeah, I think you have to understand the fact that, you know, yeah, understand the fact of that. So, and then like, so like when I have to deal with the anxiety that I have, I think it's like a preactive thing. Like, so I think it's like you have to like, it's like the thing that you have to prepare like before that happens. But I think you have to feel confident about what you're gonna do. So for example, you have to you have to give a speech, or you have to give a presentation of like what you've been like walking, what you have been like walking on, and then like, yeah, and every time you do something, or like you have to make a habit of, you have to make a like routine of like making you feel relaxed. For example, just like, I don't know, like slap yourself, you know, slap your face, slap yourself in the face or something, like for 3 times, and then like that makes you feel relaxed or something. Yeah. And also I think the best thing that, you know, that you can do to kind of to boost your confidence, boost your confidence about something, you just practice, and then just get an actual confidence that you can, you know, that makes you feel like, oh, I can do it, you know. So for example, if you have to make a like presentation about like about something like to your customers, I think you have to practice at least like 3 times, and you have to understand what you're gonna say, like exactly what you're gonna say. So, you know, yeah, what's coming or something. Yeah. When it comes to anxiety, yeah, I think that's it. I think I've been talking for like 12 minutes, so that's it. Yeah.